Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Greedfall. Picking up where we left off, and we are about to accompany Vasco across the docks to get some new tattoos. After he and we successfully completed his loyalty mission. So, gonna get him a new look.
I have come to receive my tattoo. The Admiral should have informed you.
Indeed, Captain. Congratulations. Well, take a seat. You know the drill.
Of course he does.
What do you think about it? I feel more Naut than ever.
Great. Congratulations, Vasco.
Alright. We certainly increased our reputation with Vasco, and we also got a new level. Alright. Well now. I think we'll increase our impact. We have one more level before we can pick up another attribute. And also another talent. So hopefully we will get to do that in this episode. But let's chit-chat with Vasco.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
What did you think of your brother? Meeting him in such circumstances must have been upsetting.
I had
Several
high expectations for this encounter.
episodes ago now.
I was naively hoping for some emotional reunion, and I found myself in front of a conceited and selfish idiot. Need I say more?
Yeah, I think
While it was
that one.
disappointing, this encounter must have allowed you to assert yourself and sweep your regrets away.
This is true, and I'm very grateful to you for it. You helped me and accompanied me in a period of doubt. Thanks to you, I feel like myself. It's a service I will not forget. Did you want anything else?
Hey, we finally got the romance options.
What do the Naut's tattoos mean?
The first tattoo we get indicates whether we're sea-born or sea-given. The rest of them tell our story. They tell of everything we've been through, our rank, but also the storms we've sailed through.
What do yours mean?
That I am a sea-given. That I
knew
sailed
that.
through a hurricane when I was but a simple sailor. That I performed several voyages as a captain without losing a single man. Does my entire curriculum really interest you?
It's important to me that I get to know you better.
I'm flattered, but there are other ways to do so than questioning me, you know. Did you want anything else?
Now that the Admiral has forgiven you, do you intend to set sail again?
Without a doubt, but do not worry. I will not leave you before I find out where our story leads.
Okay.
I hope that
Option
once this
3,
is all over,
if you want this to go well.
I will get to sail with you again.
I hope so too. To be truthful, I'd rather not leave these shores without you. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay. Well now. We are well on our way with that. And again, I am playing this series for me, so yes, we are going to romance Vasco. I apologize if that's not your cup of tea, but damn it, it's only 2 freaking scenes. You can live with it. Alright. Okay, I think it is time to take care of Siora. So, we're going to head up to the merchant. Sell anything we have to sell, and also see if we can
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to
maybe
see
find a
you
better
again.
weapon.
Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I don't know if we have anything to sell. We're still keeping that because we need endurance 2 to wear it. Should throw that in my chest for now. Hawthorn. Could pick up hawthorn just about anywhere, but yeah. Alright, we will go through. We're only at agility 1, which means we don't have a lot of options here. Don't care about those. Yeah. Doesn't look like we're gonna find anything better than what we have.
Thank you for your visit.
Well, if that's the case, let's go visit the blacksmith and see if we can have anything upgraded.
The best forge in Teer Fradee. Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
Alright. That thing is as good as it's gonna get. This thing could use some help. This thing could use a lot of help. Okay. First off, let's take care of our armor. Yeah, we'll upgrade our gloves. And the boots. Upgrade those. Yeah, we will upgrade those. There we go. Now, Morning Star upgrade. I don't care about stun. Armor breaking would be nice. Damage would be nice. Ooh. Thick. Yeah, because we don't have the pure iron ore to do the full upgrade. But, yeah, that little 2-ton metal. But can we do better with the armor damage? We can do about 20 extra. So which is better? Do we want to increase our physical damage by 40, or do we want to increase our armor damage by 20? That is the question. I do usually use the secondary weapon on armor, so we'll go with that for now. And we can afford to do a little better than this. We could increase that. Because we just have the flattened pommel, which is what gives us 10. Yeah, I'll go with that. Hey, we've got 2 crude irons back. Alright. So that's our rapier. And that is our Morning Star. Morning Star doesn't have much on the rapier.
One armor that fits you like a glove.
But it'll work for now. Anyways, let's get out of this city. And take care of Siora's little quest. what, 11 episodes in? God, poor girl's been waiting a while. Alright. Hey, you guys! Yep. Alright. There we are. Okay. Nice little combat there. And of course that also increases our XP, so we're that much closer to level 13. And I'm hoping to get to level 13 by the time we finish this episode. There we go. Alright, we just got a bunch of new stuff. Yeah, that'll be worse. And that is worse. Okay. What else? Lumberjack outfit. I forgot to put the cuirass away that we can't wear yet. Let me check. Attributes. Alright. We can either do endurance or we can do agility for our next attribute point. So it's a question of, do we want to wear better armor or do we want to wear or use better weapons? And personally, I would rather go weapons-wise because our armor is actually pretty good right now as far as protecting us. So we will no, inventory. Throw that in the chest for now. And I think we're going to sell a bunch of the other stuff that we just picked up. So let's sell that too. Still with our regulation pistol. Sell the lumberjack outfit. Alright. And the signet ring. Alright. And we are down to 93 pounds. And we've recovered a little bit of cash, but not much. Okay.
My mother's village. There are wild As that, the spears know how to defend themselves, but we must be careful.
Bit of poison on my brain.
See, you're talking while fighting. I appreciate the talent, but we can't hear you over the sounds of combat. Alright. To your mother's village. Okay. We have a campsite to set up. And we have to remember about setting up campsites. How much ammo do we have? Not bad. We can leave that be for now. Okay. Now that I know they are going to not stop me. We'll enter the village.
Spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree and bring strength to the village.
We have the native trader.
Do you want to trade?
Yeah, we will later. Some other time when I have more money. Because, believe it or not, villager trade goods are sometimes more expensive than what you can get from the normal trader, but that's because they have some really cool stuff.
Who do you think you are? By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
I'm the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I've come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwant. You are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you. You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for Didekid Nadagais only a few hours ago.
Oh no. We need to catch up with them and avoid the shedding of blood. Please, haste.
Very well then. Let's be off.
Alright. And I hate this because this part of the map gets confusing.
Didekid Nadagais. We must follow the path leading toward the heights and to the forest.
Yes. Okay. This path? No, we need to go straight ahead and take this path.
Wait. We should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much shorter.
Look at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
We risk meeting a great many beasts. But if we follow the warriors, we risk catching up with them too late to sway them.
Alright, we'll take the path to the left. But this is where the path gets confusing.
Thanks for listening to me. I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
Okay. Should just be able to run past them. Would you come? Yeesh. You want to get past them? Of course. There's one dead. There's that one dead.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I'm not sure what that is about.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Bad beast. Alright. Take everything. Everything. Take everything. Take everything. Yes, now we have these two.
Then let's go!
You want to take beast stuff. You don't want to leave it because this beast essence is used in crafting everything. And I mean everything. Alright. Into battle! they're fighting Kleinberg and Vigilance. Siora's sister is amazing. And Siora has some pretty wicked moves herself. Too bad she never uses that when she's fighting alongside us.
You are too late, Siora. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated. No. This is not fair.
I am so sorry.
Who is this man? He resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renaigze.
I am the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I'm sorry for your loss.
The congregation? And what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people? Essel, calm down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight was nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
Do we go with the intuition or the charisma?
We did
We'll
our
try
best to come as
charisma.
fast as we could. And I fought by your side. Please, please take the time to at least hear me out. There has already been enough death and you are wounded. This is not the time for vengeance.
You may be right. Waiting for my vengeance will make it taste all the sweeter. I feel weak. Might I ask you to watch over our own Siora? I must return to the village. Go on ahead. We will tend to the wounded. Won't we now?
Yes, we will do everything we can.
And find my mother. Or her body, if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan.
Okay. Well, we have survivors to find. But we are also going to loot people that we fought. Everything. Okay, survivors. Here's one.
You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
Okay.
Let's make sure.
Wait, what? I didn't just go. Oh, no, he's right here in
You
front of
can
me.
walk now. Return to the village. We must
Or
make
she.
sure that there are no more survivors.
Yes. Okay. Bring up the map of the battlefield. So this whole area and up there as well.
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure.
Yes, he's hiding in a bush.
You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
She. Okay. Pretty much all
These
on
ruins
the...
are very strange. By what name did you call this place again?
Dadida Keaton Nadagays. There was once a battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
Strange indeed. These walls are completely foreign to the styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular?
Yes, it means ruins of the first guardian.
I would like to dig around a little on the site. We might be able to unearth clues as to who actually built them.
Okay. It's all well and good, but we have more survivors to find. We'll get to that eventually. Let's see, any more over here? How many more do we have? Just one or two?
I think that man
Oh,
is still
one.
breathing. Let's make sure. You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
Okay. And up here.
I beg of you, help me.
And still you dare to breathe. How can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
pity, I beg of you. I don't want to die.
Then answer!
Siora. Stop. Look at yourself. You're acting like a beast.
A beast has far more majesty than these monsters who have traded their souls.
They have taken her. The Queen. They took her.
Then she must still be alive. They would not have bothered to carry away a corpse.
She would have chosen death before capture. They must have wanted her alive. We must find her.
If your mother is in the hands of Bridge, they'd have taken her to the closest camp.
Promise me that we will do everything we can to bring her back.
Yes. Okay. We already healed all of the survivors, didn't we? I thought we did. Thought we had all the survivors. Maybe not. Thought we got all five. Alright, make it quick. Sardet. Because they're usually on the perimeter. But, just in case. Hello. Oh, here's our last one.
I do not think that we will find any more of them now. We healed them all, thanks to you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Yeah, and we need to search the rooms. Okay. Well, not this way. That's a cliff. Alright, we need to go back up around through the battlefield. Now we have beasts moving in. Oh, no. Alright, fine.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
everything. Everything. Take everything. Everything. Take everything. Alright. So, one thing I don't understand is, in the quests, it just basically drops, like, it drops Siora's request to go find her mother. And it's like, why? Why did you do that? It doesn't make sense to me. Why are we searching the ruins now when her mother's been captured and could possibly be alive? Because I feel like we could always come back to this. Is there a body in there? Yeah, there's bodies in there. There's a chest there. Okay, golden ammo, nice. Set up camp here in the ruins. Some more ores. That. And over here is... Okay, that's one of the letters we were looking for. Little skeleton dude. Okay. There's another chest over here. Stuff in here. Where are we? Okay, we need to head back up the hill. That's fine. Another chest. Popcorn, dry corn. Nice. Time. More ore.
There are some images on these walls.
Let's get closer.
There we are.
This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You've never come here.
Of course it's dark.
You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings, that my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend of Didakid and Nadaiges.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become all Manawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. People from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine.
Okay. I didn't want you to run up to it, I just wanted you to stand back and illuminate it. There we go. Cool. Alright. Lights out. We'll head back down to the camp here. I run over the right ruins. And we will fast travel. Go back to New Serene. Okay. What all did we pick up? Stone needle. It's worse in. See, that's one of the native weapons, but it doesn't have a magic endowment or imbuement, so not worth. Rusty hunting dagger. Rusty stiletto. And another rusty stiletto. So none of those are worth keeping. Hat. We have another fragment. Another old embroidered doublet. Another old embroidered doublet. Nope. Okay. We're not wearing Ansad boots. Ansad boots. Sailor's boots look better than the old Serene boots, but whatever. I am not seeing anything I want to keep, so we are going to sell all of that. Alright. Yes. 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 And yes. Okay. Sell one tricorn, keep the other. We already have a couple of those, so we'll sell those. And boots. Second ring. 12 friends. 2 yours. These are stones. I can't pronounce that. Alright, and we are back up to, where we were money-wise at the beginning of the episode. Alright, let's go talk to Constantine. Hey, our loot's back. Good. That means I can go loot the city again. Constantine. Oh, cousin. There you are.
Happy to see you, my dear.
You really don't look well. Have you not yet seen a doctor?
No, it's nothing. You know that I've always had a weak stomach. My nausea will leave me eventually. You wanted to tell me something?
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings.
Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nauts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
Well, we could discuss other things.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Are you liking your new role as a governor? How does it feel?
Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring. I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Teleme wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island. With our help.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye,
Well, we will
Constantine.
put an
Look
end
out
to
for
that.
yourself.
Eventually. Alright. Well, let's go talk to Lady Morange over in the Silver District. My lady. Here we are.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagais.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Alright. So that is the next step on our main story quest. What else? History of the ancient ruins. Side quests. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, we'll set this up. No, I didn't want to go back inside. Damn you. Step away from the door, people. Thank you. Siora.
Honor Manawi. My mother is still held in this outpost near Vegigador. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. So will you accompany me?
Yes.
We will do everything we can to free her. Do not worry. Let's go.
Alright, so... we're not going to be able to get very far with this, but... let's see if we can fast travel. Yes. And we don't really have much time to do this, but we will work on it. Or at least work on getting it set up for the next episode. Okay. And looks like we need to head up that trail. There's a lot of trails around here. Yeah, don't get stuck on the terrain. Alright. And of course we're on the lookout for anything and everything that we can loot. Put your weapons away. What are you guys doing? Alright. Bunch of bandits. We are so close to level 13. Please, I want to get to level 13 before the end of the episode. Oh, we got another old studded Karis. Alright. Let me out. Alright. There. Well, there's some beasts up here that we can fight. What are you doing, Vasco? Why are you trying to play your weapon like it's a flute? There we are. Now we're at level 13. Alright. Loot all of these beasts. Okay. Now... Alright, we have a skill point, an attribute point, and a talent. And for our skills... We'll go with the kick, even though it doesn't really do us much good at the moment. But eventually that unlocks one more, and we start unlocking some really nice dodge moves that will help. Here we are going to go with agility so we can get some better weapons. And on this one, What did we want to do here? See, craftsmanship is really tempting, but I think we're going to go with vigor because we're going to start running into situations where we need that plus whatever we can get from an additional, you know, armor set. So, there's that. You're heading north. Alright. There was another place where we could set up a camp somewhere up here. Maybe? What were all the question marks around the camp? Maybe. Because I kind of would like to set up a soldier's diary. Pause to read. I don't know. Is it straight ahead? I'm gonna end up in another fight, and I don't want to do that right now, so I think we're just gonna call it quits right here. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And Vasco, Siora, Sardet, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.